Hello everybody, Michael joining you again, and today I'd like to talk to you about should you follow the system. Well, as most of you know, just about everywhere's got a system, whether it be a company, a family, even everywhere's got a system. So therefore, the question is, should you follow the system? Well, you'll see over the next couple of minutes the answer to that and why yes, you should follow the system. It is in fact extremely important to follow the system, and it's a system that anyone can do. And I think that's the key point that we need to get across here. That the system that you would show people is a system that they can follow themselves. Therefore, you're making it as simple as you possibly can for them to understand it and also to follow it. Okay. I mentioned, it was either yesterday or the day before on the video, that some people have this idea that they have to be business orientated, or they have to be an entrepreneur, or they have to have certain skills and those sorts of things. No, it's not necessary, because in our industry we actually show you, we train you, we coach you and mentor you, all those wonderful things to actually develop your skills so that you can do exactly what I'm doing here and other things as well. So you might have someone say, oh look, I'm not very good at talking to people, meaning they're not very good at public speaking. Well, I certainly wasn't always very good at public speaking, but it's one of those things that you learn. So you don't have to be super talented or have certain skills to do this business. Those sorts of things will come through the training and teachings that we'll give you anyway. So everything that you do, as I said just before, everything you do needs to be something that's very simple for people to follow. Just give you an example of that. You'd have a car salesman, for example. A car salesman, his job is to sell you a car. Okay, he knows all about the car, you don't. So he might know all about the engine capacity or the features of the car, fuel economy, you name it. He knows everything about the car because he is trying to sell you the car. He's not teaching you how to sell the car. Whereas what we are doing here is, through our training, we are teaching you how to do certain things. So what we know, we'll actually share that with you so that you've got all the information that you need so that you can also pass it on to the next person. So when we talk about following the system, should you follow what your upline is teaching? Well, the answer to that is yes, and I'm doing exactly the same thing. I'm following what my upline is teaching me to do, and the key part there is that if your upline is making money, and of course you would hope they are, then of course you would naturally follow what that person is coaching you and teaching you to do. They have already gone down the hard roads through their own experience. They've learnt the things that they need to do so they can earn money. So it's common sense that you would follow what they're doing. Next thing is about following the system. Depending on what sort of company you're with, showing a video to people is something that anyone can do, whether it be a video link that you email to them, or a DVD, or some sort of information that you're sending to people. Giving information like that to people is a very, very simple system, and anyone can follow that. So in answer to that original question, should you follow the system? Absolutely, yes. And the key part, again, just to emphasize, is just to keep it so it's simple, so that the person that you're talking to would have that mindset, oh, well, okay, if it's that straightforward, that simple, I can do that. Keeping it simple. We've heard that saying many times before, keeping it super simple. So I'll leave you with those thoughts on following the system. Look forward to talking to you on the next video. In the meantime, take care. Cheers. Bye.